I'm dirty.
I'm dirty.
I'm dirty and I've only just put this on. Clean. Hi guys. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Sorry. I've got dirty. Look, I just look at dust and it attracts to me. I can't help it. Right. I'm not really doing any talking or nothing today. I'm just going to turn something. So, you know, this is it. Right. Before I start, actually, Amelia, you did make a comment about what I said on the last video about never using roughing gouge on roughing down. That was talking about bowls. Okay, so this sort of thing, orientation, a bowl orientation. So when it's this way round, coming this way, like I said, like that, we don't use roughing gouge. Okay, let me just lock that into place for a second. I'm not turning it. It's not even held properly. Look. Yeah, so roughing gouge, if you come in with a roughing gouge like this, okay, the minute you come to where the grain is, the grain's running across like this, the minute you come there, it's going to try and grab it and rip a big piece off. That's why we don't do it. It's the totally wrong grind on there, okay? This is designed to remove wood fast, and it just grabs too much, and that's what I was on about in a bowl. Not never use a roughing gouge. Fantastic. We're going to use one today because we're going to do a bit of spindle turning. Well, I'm going to turn a little a lidded box. Lisa wants me to do a lidded box because she done her one the other day and she wants me to do one. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm going to do a little bit different with it. But that's what I was on about. Okay, so that with this bowl gouges, spindle gouges, things like that. Okay, not roughing gouge. Right, just wanted to clear that up with you. Even when you come to these sort of things, I know this ain't like the bowl there. If I was roughing this down, I would rough it down basically as it is. Again, bowl gouge, spindle gouge, things like that. Even the carbide, square carbide. If you're going to use a carbide, square carbide, don't come in this way, because as that comes round, it's going to try and chunk that whole length there will try and come off in one go. You don't want that. It's just go that way, push from the bottom, from this way up, push around the outside, you'll be fine. Never ever ever with one of these though. Okay, it's nothing to do with the tangs people say. It's nothing to do with that, because I said if it was a case of that, I'd just weld a bit of metal on, strengthen it up, and away I'd go. It will take too much wood. It's got the wrong grind. It's all down to grinds. And that's always. Now I have roughing gouges, I've said before, and I put fingernail grinds. That, yes, I could use that on there. I wouldn't, because I don't need to. I've got bowl gouges. But that's what makes the difference. The grind, not the actual tool. It's not the tool, it's what's on the end of it. Right.
What's
the fuck? Go on, what are you laughing for?
it's not the tool, it's what's on the end of it.
It's
Literally.
Yeah. It's what's on the end of it. It's the grind that makes the difference, okay? We'll talk a bit more on another time. But, right, I've got a piece of just a piece of log. Now, this is different, see? Now, if that was going on that way, again, I can't use a roughing gouge. You can't do it. It's just, don't even attempt it. I wouldn't even take one to demonstrate to show what will happen, because it's just, don't do it. Simple case as that. It's not to be done. It's just a no-no. Wrong tool for the job. Tool for a job, and we use a tool for the job we've got to do. But this way, there is no better tool. I know people want to use their skew chisels and use a skew chisel. Oh, you get a skew chisel and you come in and you use it here, do a peeling cut and all that. Me, I never use mine for peeling cuts. I don't like it because you take the edge off, okay? I know people do. If you come in and you get your bevel and you do it correctly and you ride the bevel in, then it's not so bad, you get peeling cut. But 9 out of 10 times what people do is they come in there and they raise the handle, and that's not a peeling cut, that's a scraping cut, okay? And all you're doing is you're taking the edge off there. And then when you come to do your nice little fancy bit, you find you ain't got your edge, so you've got to go back and sharpen again. And I keep going back and sharpening, I want to be turning. You know, I tend to have a morning when I'll go and I'll sharpen all my tools, and then that's it. They won't be sharpened until another time. They don't get sharpened when I'm turning, as a rule. I've done it once or twice. But What was I even doing? What was I talking about?
Wait, you're gonna.
I'm going to rough that
down.
Right, yes. So, for that roughing gouge, yes, I have some big roughing gouges. These are getting hard to get hold of now. So, I've got 6 of them. So, when you see them, buy them. They're fantastic. Roughing gouge for this, perfect. You don't have to use big ones. I've got small ones. I've got these little ones here. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, roughing gouge. I always knock the corners away from mine. Okay, I don't use it to come in and do ends or anything. I don't want it straight. Steep grind. Okay, and I round the corners like that. Makes the chisel fantastic to use. Absolutely fantastic. Right, enough of that. Let's do this because I'm going to make something today. I'm going to make a lidded box with a little bit of a difference to it. A lidded box with a stutter. How about that?
With a stutter.
Right, so, okay, that's the between centres, 2-step centres, turn it on, step away to the side. If it's going to fly off, it should fly off then and not when I'm in front of it. Right, so we come in, handle right down and back cut. Back cut first. Okay? Right, why? Why do we do a back cut? I'm not telling you. I told you I wasn't talking today. But I want it just round. I don't want to lose any diameter from it, right? That's round. Going to give you a finished cut. Got a little bit of a swell just there. Right, there we go, that's nice. Right now, that's that done. I want to put a tenon on the end. Right, I've got a tenon tool, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to first just go in, clean up the end. Give some of that, and then I'm just going to come in and put some on there. Right, I think that'd be about, clean up that edge there. That's it, that's nice and clean. Right, I think that'd be about it. I want to hold it, get quite a strong hold on it. It's going to be sticking out a bit, so. Right, okay, that's that done for now. Right, let me have a look. Oh, got a bit of bark there. That's all right, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that little bit of, it's a tiny little bit of bark. I'll probably take another little pass, but main thing, I've got, might be a crack there, but I don't know. No, that all seems to be all right. Okay. Right, let's take that out, put a chuck in, get that in the chuck. I might take another little pass just to remove that bark before I get turning. Right, okay, what chuck do we want to use? I think we'll go with this.
Choices.
This one. Yeah, that's going to hold it. Like I can see that's going to be all right. I'm not looking for perfect circle. I'm not bothered if it marks it. It's probably going to be near perfect circle because I always get everything perfect. Can't help it. Just born that way. Right, tight and a quarter. That's got it. We're all centered. We're all good. Right, I'm leaving that up for the moment. I've got to square off that end. We're not square there. So I've got to square that end off. Yeah, I've got that little bit of bark. It's only a very thin bit. I'll take that off. I will take that off. Right, okay. So I'll go back to the roughing gouge first and I'll take that little bit off, all right? I'll have a look. I don't want to lose the diameter, but I want to keep it this. Oh look, it's still got a tiny little bit there. Do you know, I don't think that'll peel off. I think I might leave that for a bit of, what do you call it? Thingy bobber me, you know.
Yeah.
Right, let's clean that end up first. Right, for that I'm going to produce the carbide. There we go. We've got to get the carbide in somewhere, haven't we? Right, what I'm going to do, because I'm in the chuck, I'm going to move that out for a second and just take this off with hopefully not flinging it out of the chuck. Right, and I'm still going to bring that back up. That won't put too much of a mark on it. Right, okay. Let me put some lines on here. Okay. Right, so I'm going to go part and tool first. Right, that's just to tell me where the bottom is. Use always a bugger to get that last bit. Slightly lost where that was on that, never mind. That'd be alright. Right, okay, before I take that one off, I'm going to follow that. I'll get rid of this, I shouldn't need this now. Right, I'll leave that bit on there, I'm going to get rid of the part. I'm going to take that, put that down there, put that there. Right, using the standard type preset. Detail cutter at first, just so I can come in and get a bit of a start on here. It's end grain. Well, I just wanted to get a little starting hole with that. And I'm going to be using the box follower, okay? Oh, look at that, I'm below centre. Before I forget what I want to do. Square chisel. Yeah, I'm just thinking myself I need some light. I can't see what I'm doing. Is that right there? Can you see?
I've got it that way.
I think where I'm going there, that's it. Okay. Okay. Sorry? The dust extractor. Yeah, I will do.
Fancy new one.
Fancy new one, yeah. Loads of power on this one, guys. Right, that's part one. Right, did I leave enough room? Yes, I did. Right, okay. So this one, you think what I want to do here? Well, that will go in, so, right, okay, yep. Right. I'm looking for something. Chisel, right, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Right, there's a little sand. All this. Right. Now, that's going to go on that one. That's going to go on that one. Right. Okay. We'll stop that for a minute. Not taking it off of the chuck yet, off of that yet. Take that out. Well, I don't think that's going to go. Oh, I don't know, I might. Yeah, I can get hold of that, look. Shouldn't mark it because that's perfect circle now. Okay, so. I'll do for now. Yep. Oh, dropped it off. That's it. That's fine. That's perfect. Right. Okay. I'll take that down just a fraction more. You like it slightly deeper. That's it. Okay. Now remember, this is end grain, so you do want all your cuts to come this way. You don't want to push your cuts in. Right, this one has got to be, where was the bottom of it? Can't remember where it was. Look up there. Right, now that one's going to bite a little bit, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be shaping that. Okay. Now, I didn't quite get the mark here. I think I parted off a little bit closer than I wanted to part off on this one. But this one's going to be a hollow. It's going to go in on here. So, let me just... Yeah, see, right, I think I'm going to have to do this a little bit and see how we go. Right, I can see roughly where I am. High again. Well, I'm not there yet. Oh, a little bit loose. You know, I thought I'd gone that little fraction too much. A little bit loose there, look. Oh, I thought that, and I took that down deep as well. Oh well, never mind. We can sort it. We can sort that. Just be a little thinner lid, won't it? Right. Sorry guys if I'm getting in the way here. I need to see this. It's because I lost that line when I first done it. Right, now I've got to, I can see when it's too big because I've still got that little bit there. I'm leaving that there. I'm not too big by much, that's the thing. It's such a little bit. I'm still not. Bit of a bugger, innit? This is one of those ones where you take that last little bit and it's too much. Give it back. Give it back. Right, okay guys, we're nearly enough there. I don't want it as tight as that. Yeah, I don't want to pop, I don't want it tight as that. It's got sawdust in it, that's the trouble.
Get your hoover.
Yeah, I use my hoover. I was looking for a brush. That's what that action is. That means brush.
That means brush.
Yeah, that's sign language for brush. That. Gives me false readings, see? No, it's still too tight. I still don't want it as tight as that. You might want a nice pop fit, but I don't. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to go one cut and it's going to be loose, isn't it? See, I don't want that sort of fit. I really don't want that sort of fit. Yeah, I was gonna. No, stop. Right, okay. Let's see. I'm taking bits off, but it's just not losing it. Come on, this is silly. I've got to be back to the original thing, I must be. I can't see no line there. There, that's better. That's better. I'll go for that, because if I touch it with a little bit of sandpaper, that'll clean that up. That'll be alright. Just round that edge there. Right, okay. What depth we got? We've got a little bit to play with. Right, okay. Now I'm not putting it so there's not really much sand in here going on. Right, okay. That's it. Right, so now I'll take that out, put that one back in. That's tightened up and all, isn't it? Look. Wood's obviously moving slightly. The wood's moving a little bit. Right, okay, not a problem. Goes there. I was going to go there. Okay, now I want to bring this whirly-birdy bit up.
Stop.
Huh?
Stop.
I'll stop. Right, okay, I'm just going to use this little one for now. That won't put too big a mark in that. It might make a little bit of noise, this, I don't know, we'll see. That's not too bad. There we go, that's nice. Square chisel. Nice. And come round onto that top in a minute. I want to do it now actually, but I don't know whether I'm going. I might have to hold that back in the drawers, which would be okay to do. I think. How did I do the bottom? No, I might not. Right, I might have to do it the other way. Right, sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. Right, just want to give yourself enough room so I can get in on this bottom, see? A slight undercut there. There we go. Right, we're all right there. The lid I'm going to finish afterwards. I'm going to take it off and put it onto a little jam, I think. A little jam cut. Might actually try cleaning it up in a minute without the tailstop on there, so we're just going to see what happens there. I might lose it, I don't know. I've got a feeling the lid's on tight enough. I've got to do it before I part this off, see? Parting off will be my last bit. You see that one's moving there, so it won't allow me to do it. I think I'll have to make a jam for the lid. Maybe even for the bottom, I don't know yet. Right, it's all fun, isn't it? Right, that's not a bad looking box. Grains all line up. Okay. Even those little bits of bark, I left that so it all makes it look a little bit. I'm getting it dirty now because of my hands. Right, okay. Now, could I? I don't know. I'm going to take this out in case I need to move my hand quickly or grab something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only going for a flat sort of top, so I've got a little hole in the top, so I've got to be careful what I do. Now, it could be a sensible way would be to tape it, but who does sensible? We don't do sensible, do we? Got to get rid of the hole. I know I shouldn't have used the point centre. I know you can't see much, guys, but I've got to have my hand here. No, nearly come off. I've got it. It hasn't come off. Don't worry, I've got it. Panic over. Yes, I can't hold it very hard because it gets hot. I've only got a little bit to go and I'll get rid of that dibble. I'm going to have a little rest because my fingers are getting hot. Yes, I know I could turn the speed down, but we're not going to. We're still at 2,500 RPM. Don't get a catch. That won't be sensible, will it? So it's only come off in my hand. I've still got it. Don't worry. It's not going nowhere. I ain't giving up. Once I start something, I've got to finish it. Stay there. I know what it is. I'm getting this catch on this side here. I'm getting a bit of bounce. I'll go that way. It's not easy because I'm turning it one-handed. There we go. That smoothed it up. Right, a little bit more like that, and stay there. Don't move. This isn't the ideal way to turn it, guys, but it's a bit of fun. Challenge yourself. See, the reason I couldn't go the other way was because it was end grain. And being it's end grain, if I'm cutting round onto the front, I've got to go that way. I can't go that way. When I get to this bit, fibres come out, it grabs and it throws it off. Now I'm not putting a dust extractor on, I'm going to put a hoover on. So I put a dust extractor on and the lid comes off, it's going to disappear.
Oh my god.
And then it's going to end up down there outside, it's going to go clonk, clonk, clonk and be chewed up. And like, it wants to come off, so.
It gets very powerful, that plastic.
Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. I could have just made a jam chuck and put it on and done that, but it wouldn't be so much fun, would it? I'm not doing any fancy with the top, I'm just having a flat top on this. Just using 180 grit paper. Like I said, it wasn't as... That one's tight, it's that one that wasn't quite as tight, so... But there you go. It's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, isn't it? Put the sandy sealer on that. Good enough on the cloth.
Your sanding paste. See, we got there. You all thought I wasn't going to get that, didn't you? It goes again. It's on the move. Stay. I command you to stay.
Been watching too much Game of Thrones with you guys.
Ah, there we go, look at that. This time it's coming off, look. Look that way. I still haven't marked it. I'm doing quite well. Is this going to work? Yes, look at that. You've never seen anything like it, have you guys?
On this channel.
I just got a sneaky look and it doesn't half look good. Right, let's stop it. Right, there look, we got that lid finished, look at it.
Yeah.
And our grain,
Oh, my battery just ran out just in time.
there we are. And our grain matches up, look at that. And we've got a lovely finish on that, look at the top. What beautiful finish we got. Right, now we're going to take the bottom off. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop those two off, pop that there, and I'm going to take this off. Not the way I recommend doing these guys, but then again, why not? Well, I've got a slight concave to the bottom, and now what we're going to do is I'm going to come in with my little skew, get a catch and throw it off. Right, there we go, that cleaned that bottom up. Now I'm going to cut this. It's going, darling, you're too late.
Oh,
It's
there
off.
it goes, there it goes.
Now I cleaned that bottom
Yeah.
up with a skew. So there we go. Now, I could make a jam chuck and stick that on there, but to be honest, I don't. Oh look, I've got a tiny little spiral on the bottom. That looks nice. That looks like a bit of doobie, you know. What do you call it?
I don't know.
Texturing,
Oh, texture.
if you want to call it that. Let's have a little. Yeah, look, it gave me a little spiral, a little bit of texture in there. That could do with a new pad on it. That pad's absolutely clogged up. Look, that pad is useless. What have we got? 240 we're using. Yeah, that fits all right. Did I just wipe that on my clean top? I did, didn't
Yeah.
I? Oh my god.
Terrible. I mean, look at the state of you.
What am I like? Bit unorthodox way of doing things, guys, but there you go. Unless you step outside the box, so to speak. Seems funny because we're doing a box. Now I could use a little buffing wheel. If I had one there, just to buff that bottom. I've put a bit of wax on there. Am I keeping you awake, darling? You're yawning there.
I know.
Right, hang on, give me 2 seconds, guys. I've lost the chuck key.
Oh, we done it.
Oh, I put it in a hole.
See, you didn't put it where it should have gone.
I know.
That's terrible.
See, it has a home and I didn't put it back in its home.
Yeah.
Right, hang on, give me 2 seconds because I've got a thing down here. Now, look at this, look. This ain't been used in a donkeys. Well, I don't think that's going to hit that. Right, I suppose I better turn that speed down a bit, hadn't I?
Where's that just going to whiz around like anything?
There we go. Right, now what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of Canuba wax on here. Like so. And then I'll just do that on the bottom. Turn it up a little bit. Right, there we go, guys. That's all nice and clean on the bottom, nice flush, flat bottom.
Hold it again. No, lower, lower.
Yeah, up, down, round, round.
Just
Yeah.
stay there. Just stay there.
Oh, come on.
That's all right. That's all right.
Staying around holding things.
Oh, come on. It's for the people.
Right, there. And that's like, it's tight, can't even come apart now. And there we go, pop finished. So we got little one there, grey matches up, little one there, and they both pop. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
We'll take the, why am I shouting?
I don't know, since you got your head in, your
Let me take that off. Let me get this out of the way.
helmet on.
Let's take this out of the way. Quite handy that, guys. They just fit straight in your chuck. They're quite good. I've had that for quite a few years and I very rarely ever use it. I've got other heads for it as well, so yeah. Right, so yeah, like I was saying, top lid. Hang on. There you go. Pop. Middle one. Pop.
Yeah.
There we go. Right. Grey matches up. That doesn't. That does. There. Grey all matches up. That matches up to that bit. That matches up. There we go, look. Just a little lidded box. Just a bit of fun, guys. You know, a little bit of fun. I could have made a little jam chuck and put that on and turned that, but it's fun holding it on, isn't it? Burning your fingers, turning one-handed. But as you see, again, end grain. I came across, because I had to come across and get that bit. I couldn't really get a push cut because I couldn't get my hands out of the way. But as you come round, as soon as I come to here, because it's end grain, catch, popped off. Catch, pops off. Because you've got to go that way. End grain, if you're going around the front, you've got to go that way. As soon as I turn it and come around that way, and see, carbide can use it one-handed. Quite easily. There you go. And the bottom, like we parted off, we don't just use the little skew to go in and clean that off. But there you go. A little pill box. If you've got to take your tablets, you know, whatever, blood pressure,
Yeah.
keep your alive ones, heart ones,
Keep
whatever.
your
I
live
don't know.
ones.
Yeah, see, look, they're just little.
Keep your live ones.
Do what you want with it, and your little pill box. There you go. Give it to Granny. She'll be happy with it. Right, there we go, guys. Just a little box. Thank you for joining me. And if you didn't like it, then don't worry, you didn't like it. If you did like it, if you want to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, make a comment, all that sort of stuff. Be appreciated.
Yeah.
So there we go. It's all free, guys. It's just free fun viewing. All right, bit of fun. Can we do it one-handed? Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Right, I shall see you on the next one, guys. I've got sawdust in my ears.
No, that's your brain coming out again.
Probably. Toodle pip, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, Amelia, spindle, yes. Roughing gouge, bowl, no, definitely not at all. Okay? And I'll join you on the next one. Toodle pips.
Happy turning. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.